Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about my spring mama goals. If you'd like to hear more, let's get started. Alright guys, so back in January, the beginning of January in 2021, I talked to you guys about my mama and my homeschooling goals, and it was such a really great video to be able to do and capture and to even be able to look back on. But it was also great hearing and receiving all of you guys' comments and responses to that video. And so the last couple weeks I have been doing my thing, you guys know if you've been with me for a while, of reflection and just prayer and just thought process of like, what is it that I need to continue to do, and what is it that I'm still and what is it new that I need to add to these goals that are realistic and are needed for my life. And so I really wanted to sit down with you and just kind of knock those out, share them with you, and hopefully they'll encourage and empower you guys. So with that, the first thing that I have is I did a workshop a couple of weeks ago, and it was really cool. They used a method from Bryn Brown about permission slips. And I was like, okay, this sounds kind of cool. It reminds me of growing up. My form of reference was when I wanted to go on a field trip, or if I was joining a certain club, or whatever I was doing in my youth, I always needed a permission slip to be signed by my mom. But this is a little bit different. This is a permission slip that you now are the signer. And I love that, and I wanted to share it with you guys, where I needed to give myself permission to do certain things without guilt, shame, frustration, anger, sadness, all of the emotions that could come with that. Just literally the freedom, the permission slip to do or be or whatever it is. And so I've listed a couple of things down. I might look down on my little sticky note here, but I wanted to give myself permission, and this is part of my goal number one, is giving myself permission to tap into my fun. Yes, I know, first goal, but that's huge for me. I am a naturally serious person. I am very much over analytical, structured. I can be a workaholic, all the above. Okay, all the above. Type A-ish. I've leaned out of it a little bit, but I'm still very much a type A person. But all that to say, I need to tap into my fun. And not just tapping into it for my kids or for my life, but really for myself, because I can get too wrapped up in the seriousness of life and miss out on actually living. And so I want it to be that my kids don't just see me as the homeschooling mom or the homemaker, the home take care, I'm a caregiver, but that mama is fun. Mama likes to have fun. There is a time and a place for things, but I can still kind of let my hair down and relax and have fun with my spouse, have fun in my life. And so I'm giving myself permission, and my goal number one as a mama is to tap into my fun. Okay, now goal number two for this mama for spring is to give myself permission for rest. It is huge for us as mamas. I know from my own standpoint, I can't even imagine those who have multiple children more than I do to my two, or if just their ways and chaos of their life, whatever that looks like. But it is very hard for us to find rest and to us to really truly rest. So in this spring, I'm giving myself the permission to rest. That means that if I feel the need to lie down, that doesn't lie down and then try to process everything I need to do or didn't do in that day, or I'm thinking I'm resting because I'm laying here and now I'm tapping and scrolling needlessly through my phone, whether that's through social media or through emails, but that I literally find time to just be still, breathe, hear the birds chirp, hear the Lord, whatever I need to do, but just be at rest. And so I'm doing that because it's not, I don't want it to be forced. It's a need, but it doesn't need to be forced. It just needs for me to give myself permission to do it. Okay, mama goal number three is me finding a life and work balance. I sat down with a dear friend and we literally mapped my life out, y'all. Literally covered an entire table at a coffee shop of just my schedule, what does it look like, what's important, what are the foundational things that I need to make sure do that, what are my best knowns, basically. And it's interesting because I've been launching some things on my site that if you guys haven't checked out yet, head over to TashaPivots.com after this video, and you guys can kind of see some things that are adding in that that the Lord has just literally downloaded and it's flowing out. And one of those is Mama Visionary Entrepreneurship Coaching. And I sat down and I was like, how do I fit all this into my life and still be primarily a stay-at-home full-time mama, right? And so what I love about this is that first is teaching me that my backbone, my foundation is my family. And because of that, every single thing else, including this, comes after the fact. My family, my core, my soul care for myself, my family care, and my health all are primary. Everything else is secondary. And so I had to make my schedule look like that. So with that, with the life and work balance, I have some things jotted down I just wanted to share. Time management, creating realistic time blocks for my homeschool and work life, and then family and all the things that fill into that. And so I do have a more structured schedule, but I no longer have the guilt that I would feel when I may take a few hours away to knock out a curriculum writing or building out modules for this new venture in Tasha Pivot's world and building the site and doing all these things and feeling like, okay, all I got with my kids today was just being able to sit with them and do a project, or we did school, but like I didn't get any other time with them. And so now with me setting that goal of a life and work balance, it is allowing me to fully live life with my family and give my family my 110%, and then also feel guilt-free about me going into my work life while I'm still in the house, but I'm working as well. So that has been just shapeshifter already. And I'm super excited to not only teach other mamas who are entrepreneurs or business-like women to do the same, but I'm just excited that this is a goal that is gonna go supersede past the spring, but it is where I am starting, and I'm so happy about it. Lastly, I have two more, so they kind of tie in together. One, I was talking earlier about soul care and family care, and then business and life work balance. But lastly, it's just really my health. Health is important and huge, and mine took a huge toll in the month of March as my anemia became severe. And I actually filmed an entire video talking about how my health was affecting homeschool, but after conversation with my spouse and just not sure if I really wanted to release all that information out onto this channel, I took a beat on it. But the most I can say to it is that the Lord is good. I'm doing great. I'm doing better. How I say that? I'm doing better. And it all evolves with me drinking my water, taking my vitamins, and finding movement in my day. When you have anemia, you lose all your energy, and especially when it's severe, and that's where I was at. I had no energy to do more than just like the basics, and I am too young, and God is not done with me yet every day that I wake up, and so I've got to move my body. And so Mama's goal in this spring is that I don't care if it's just me walking for 20 minutes outside, or if it's me sitting on the floor stretching with my kids, but keeping movement happening, drinking my water, taking my vitamins, as many as they are, but taking them consistently and being disciplined about it because my health is important. And yeah, so those are my goals for this spring, y'all. I am really, really, really excited about what is coming down the pipeline. I can't wait for you guys. There's so much that's coming. And I can only say thank you, because honestly, it's with God and with y'all and this wonderful sandwiched in between that this is all coming to fruition, and the Lord has just been so good. So I'm so excited, and I'm so honored to have this opportunity to share with you guys every week. So if you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, but you got to get on that. And until next time, I hope to see you guys on the next video. Also, please, hold up, just one thing. If you have goals and you want some accountability, or you just want to lay it on down in the comments so that everyone else can see it and stand with you in it, or I can just see it and stand with you in it, put that down in the comments below, or email me at tasha@tashapivots.com, because I would love, 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 love to encourage you and empower you to stand in your goals this season. All right, y'all. I hope you had a wonderful day, and thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.